That's our slate.
What made Hayden say?
Daxton, stop, drop, and roll. Why did Daxton do this?
Welcome to Blondies Out Loud.
That's right. We are back for episode 2. Can you believe we made it through episode 1?
We made a second episode. We're making a second episode.
We made it through our first one.
We made it.
I didn't give you a hug yet.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh my god.
Hey, Elizabeth.
We're supposed to ignore her. That's what she said.
How could
she said
you ignore her?
Me.
Look
she
at
said
her.
ignore
She's
me.
a presence. You can't ignore her. And
Yeah.
we're caffeinated. Cheers.
I don't have caffeine in mine.
What is
It's
wrong with
non-caffeinated. So what I'm trying to do right now is drink less caffeine because I think it's affecting my sleep a little bit.
Oh, yeah. So you know caffeine has like a really long life in your
It does,
body.
like 4 or 5 hours. I think it's even longer.
I think it's longer.
I don't know.
I think the quarter life is around 10 to 12 hours.
Once again, I'm just shooting shit out of my mouth. And
that's what we're here for.
like
Daxton shooting the shit. As I'm recording, I can see the cameras shaking. I just need to pull them off the table. Give me
Okay.
2 seconds.
Oh,
They're touching the table, and every time I move, I bump them. That should be better, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if you got seasick during that first section.
I'm seasick. I'm seasick and tired of you.
I'm so sick.
I'm seasick and tired of you. I beat you too.
That's what I was going to say. I know you guys are already sick of it. We're, what,
They
3
only-
minutes in?
They're only tuning in to hear. My mom was like, after episode 1, she was like, his voice, I could just listen to it all day. And I'm like,
Oh, really?
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Becky.
Thanks.
Is it Becky?
It is Becky.
Thank you, Becky. See,
I
I'm
was
great
like-
with
I
names
was
too.
like, what about me, Mom?
Daxton, you're beautiful in every way.
Thank you.
You also have an amazing singing voice, which I will never possess. What?
Thank
3,
you.
2, 1.
What? Why would you do that to me? That is not. I was like, what? Who are you right now?
I know that's
Have
his
you had
worst
like
nightmare.
Have you had
so-
too much caffeine?
I have had quite a lot of
My
caffeine.
God.
I also want to show people how you squirm when you're asked to sing on demand.
I just look. I stared at you.
Okay, now dance. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Stupid. They can't even see me dance.
Yes, I can.
Let me tell you, my
Some
dance
people are
was
watching.
fantastic.
We got 100 followers.
Oh God, he is. You know what I was reminded though after we got the 100 followers, that we should probably look at our podcast analytics.
Oh yeah, we definitely should. We definitely should. But in the meantime, our Instagram is
It's doing
popping
great.
off.
Our Instagram's doing great. We don't know if anybody's listening, but they're doing great.
Yeah. So thank you to all those 100 followers for getting in touch with us. We've got some great comments from people on Instagram.
And we're gonna actually dive into them now.
Actually, yeah, let's do that very soon. Really quickly. We do have a Patreon. We do have a YouTube. We're also on Spotify and Apple. So you can listen there as well. So
Find us.
you might be listening there as we speak.
Yeah.
Good for you.
No, they aren't. They can't listen to their. Oh, how can you listen there as we speak right now? Because they're like listening to the podcast.
Daxton.
Don't even.
Daxton,
No,
do you want some Okay, put that away.
No, that is confusing.
You need some caffeine.
That will confuse. It will confuse people. They'll be like, "What?"
Well, they're
like,
listening
"Are we
to it
live
right
or not
now.
live though?"
I mean, it's live in their life.
Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, what's going to happen today is we're going to go over those. So many people are asking about our Instagram or have asked questions through our Instagram. So we're going to do that first, just to like keep those listeners happy because they, are super fans.
They're our bread and butter.
Our
They're
bread and
our
butter.
heart and soul. We are nothing without you.
We're going to play a game.
Yep.
Maybe we'll talk some current events in the middle of that.
Yeah.
And we might be joined by a special guest. We're not sure yet.
We'll edit this out if they never arrive. We have the pleasure of going through our Instagram comments. We have some loyal followers, so thank you for these questions.
We're like, well, let's just always put the Instagram stuff at the end, but this one, they're so good.
Yeah, they're really good, and they're going to inspire some this forward movement. So
lots of y'all served.
Yeah.
Y'all served us.
You picked
great
up the mantle
stuff.
and you carried it across the line.
The amount of positive. What's the word I'm looking for? This has been my issue all week. No, the positive energy we're getting, not energy, synergy, whatever. People are like, oh, I can't think of the word. It's the
words.
You know, the movement, the forward momentum, what we're getting with this.
I have no
podcast.
idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so like when people get like when things are positive, like we put this out there. We don't know if anybody was going to listen to it.
Manifesting?
No, I don't know. I'll think of it anyway. Okay. We're just happy that people are reacting to the podcast as well as we wanted them to.
Almost,
for being new, for being a brand new podcast, like this is pretty cool.
Brand spanking new, and people are already showing us quite a bit of love.
And just two blondes not sure what we're talking about ever.
Yeah, we've kind of not only have we lost our way in this podcast, we've lost our way in life.
Yes,
and you guys are like, here for the ride.
So long story short, thanks to our Instagram family for keeping us in line.
The fam. The Instagram fam.
And Elizabeth for dealing with us for the
Sorry, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth is our first person ever in our same room as you and me.
Yeah.
We're doing this.
I'm actually intimidated because she's been doing this a long time and she's probably going, oh.
We do not have in our notes talk about Elizabeth. I swear to God, we don't have that.
Although
it was not like,
Elizabeth, people are gonna
want to know,
love you.
Yeah,
they're gonna be like, get her on the pod.
She literally was like, I'm just gonna like do my thing. You're gonna even pretend I'm not here. I'm like, I still know you're here, Elizabeth.
I see you over there.
She's like, okay, you got 45 more minutes. You better wrap it up now, you two.
Whoa.
Okay.
Is the fire alarm?
Oh.
There's too much heat in this room. Guys,
all right.
Emergency.
The fire alarm. We're going to take a quick break.
Daxton, stop, drop, and roll.
Oh, we have to evacuate.
Where, guys?
Oh, my gosh. Drama.
We're evacuating.
Okay. Are we still recording?
This is
okay,
amazing.
We're
Bye,
ending
guys.
this. We're evacuating. Bye. Bye.
We're gonna
take a break.
Hello, everybody. It is with great sadness and a heavy heart that I announce today Daxton Bloomquist was lost. Can't get through. Daxton Bloomquist was lost in a fire. Daxton Bloomquist was lost in a fire today at the Mosaic headquarters. Oh my God!
I made it.
He's back. Oh my God!
Stupid. That's why you wanted me to go to the bathroom so bad.
Guys,
we were out there so long.
He's back from the dead. He's resurrected.
No.
We just had a fire drill here at Mosaic, and I didn't think he made it. We got lost in the confusion. The smoke was hurting my eyes.
They kicked me out of hell and brought me back there. What? Way to go. Whatever building this is. They just...
keeping their people safe.
They had, like, security people out there, like, making sure everyone signed in.
Yep.
And then they gave out free food tickets.
We didn't get a free food ticket.
Elizabeth, did you get us a free food ticket when you were out there? Oh, Elizabeth got her free food ticket.
She got 2. Okay, guys, we have very limited time. We have to get back into the swing of things. And the swing of things means Instagram questions.
Instagram. Oh, and YouTube. Oh, no. Nobody asks questions on YouTube.
No one loves us on YouTube.
No. It's okay. One day.
Instagram, no. Popping off.
Our Instagram is popping off.
Take us away. Scroll down on your...
That was a repeat thing when you go, Instagram's popping off. And then I went, Instagram's popping off. I caught it. I just wanted you to know I caught it.
Proud of you.
Yes. The fire alarm did something good.
Yeah. So if you hear us mimicking each other too much, just know that it's us. It's a deep-rooted thing in our trauma, of our childhood trauma, that makes us want to be liked. So we mimic the other person. We mirror them in hopes that they'll like us back.
Maybe a podcast will tackle childhood trauma.
Oh my God. How many hours do we have?
Okay, we got to take, because Monica's given us vibes.
We really love your commitment to the cause, Monica.
Monica went
your
for
stuff
it.
Right here.
She wrote basically 3 paragraphs.
Oh, it's just the best, and it's really good stuff. So let's dive right in.
Monica wants us to expand on our tribe/bros, especially in our adulthood. Our tips and our tricks.
Okay.
How we, I guess so.
Yeah, how to expand your friend group in adulthood. Because that is so difficult.
It is. I think I'm good at it, though.
You are extremely good at it. You're one of the better people I've ever met at doing it.
If I could get paid on how to tell people how to expand your friend groups, I would make so much money. Yeah.
We have We have the moment. This is the moment.
That's a great song. It's one of my favorites.
What is it? I don't know what it is.
The Impossible Dream.
What's that?
It's from Man of La Mancha.
What?
This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckon.
I still don't know any of the words you said.
Let it sparkle and shine.
La Man and La Mancha, everybody.
This is the moment. The greatest. No, it's not Man of La Mancha. It's from Jekyll and Hyde.
Is it?
Oh my God! Every musical theater nerd's gonna yell at me.
Guys,
I just lost all my. I lost
everyone,
every card.
Everyone, get him. Get him.
I'm
get him
sorry.
in the comments.
Okay.
He deserves it.
Sorry.
Okay, here's what I think. The more open and honest you can be with someone, the sooner you can become vulnerable with someone, the sooner you show them that you are kind of an open being, and they can jump in on you with that. They can be like, I'm safe with this person because they've shown they can be safe with me.
Yeah, know your boundaries. I think that's really important, is know your boundaries. And that's the older I'm getting, the more important that is to me. But the more I know my boundaries, the more I respect other people's boundaries.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah.
And that has brought the tribe aspect of my friends, who are like my ride or dies, that I know they'll do anything for me and I'll do anything for them. But I also know their boundaries, and I know when they're tired, and I know when they want less, like when they need to be, they need space. And I can get that. My friends will be listening to this now being like you're so annoying. Yeah, liar. I will never give you space. But I think, and what you just said, approaching with love, approaching with vulnerability is really important, especially when you get older. It's harder to be vulnerable.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I also think I've struggled with boundaries. I'm such a yes man. I just I'll do anything you want at any point. And I think I would love to get better at kind of holding my ground a bit more and being like, I don't want to do that. Or like, hey, I don't think that's true. This is my opinion. And that is a maturing thing, I believe.
Yeah. And then when you walk into a relationship with boundaries, and I'm talking about relationships, meaning friendships, groups, whatever,
all of them.
You walk in with your own boundaries. Like, I have these boundaries for myself, and I'm going to respect other people's boundaries. I think the friendships just thrive.
Yeah.
And guess what? If you don't like somebody's boundaries and they don't like yours, you're probably not going to be around each other, and that's okay. And
that's great.
It's boring being around people you don't want to be around. Like, Lord have mercy. Just have fun.
Yeah. When I moved, so I grew up in a town called Cleveland. Then I moved to the big city where I went to university. And then I moved to Sydney, which was ages away. And one thing I found, that the more community activities I could get involved with, the sooner I became friends with other people. So when I moved to Sydney, I joined an AFL team, which is a football, Australian rules football. And they're like instant friends. So I'd say get into something arts and crafts, get into a sports thing, get into a class, and you'll have instant mates. It's pretty awesome.
Tips and tricks on how to get over the fear of start something new.
Fear of starting something new.
I don't know. I have great parents, and they've always allowed me to try something new, and they always want me to try something new, and they're always giving me the okay. And I think I've always just been born or raised to try something new. And failure is not real, even though I put failure on me a lot. Like, I failed. But I really believe that failure is just an extension to something even more amazing.
I was going to say something very similar. Starting something new is an opportunity for growth, and like whether you get something out of it, like you achieve those goals, or you become something amazing in that field, regardless whether that happens or not, you are growing as a person each and every day. So I think definitely think about it as this is just another arrow in my quiver of the person I'm becoming.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if I listened to any of what you just said.
I could tell. I could tell with the glazed look over your eye. Guys, this happens so regularly. You have no idea. You want to know a pet peeve of mine? This is one of my pet peeves. Listen in. Listen close. Pet peeve of mine, when you're talking to someone and they pull out their phone and they're clearly not listening to you. It happens way more often than
I do it way more. I know I'm bad at it, but like, I went to another. I just have to listen back to this podcast because I just went to another place.
That's okay. You know what? You don't do it as much as other people.
Look, always
I'm
guilty.
sure I do it as well, but I really try and live in the moment and be present.
Or at least admit when you just zone
Yeah.
out. I literally was
nice.
looking at you
Yeah.
in the eyes, and I literally don't know where I went.
Yeah. Oh.
How to
Okay,
keep your
moving.
tribe is be honest with them. Be honest
Yeah.
with your tribe.
Ain't that the
yeah.
truth? Do blondes have more fun?
Yes, we do. Way
Come
more
on.
fun. Sorry, brunettes.
Dye your dang hair.
We're trying to get a brunette perspective on here, but they
Yeah.
are hard to book.
Yeah.
And you know who you are.
Yeah, we're really trying to get the brunette perspective on this
And
podcast.
he knows who he is. And
Get on over here.
yeah, and we will call him out until he gets on here.
Mm-hmm.
We will not say names. Beep. That was me beeping his name out.
Jonathan
No,
Beach.
we can't. We have to beep that out too.
I just said it. So we skipped a
No,
part there.
Jonathan Bennett.
We're about to get into
Nick.
Let's get.
We're like
let's get-
reading what Nick wrote.
Let's get into Nick.
Where is the swag? Oh,
Nick.
that's all he wanted to know.
Oh, should we get swag?
I would love swag, but will people buy it?
Great question.
We'll put a poll. So we're gonna put a poll. Would you
Yep.
buy swag? Probably a T-shirt.
The hit
Or
rate
a hat.
would be pretty low.
Our hats are cute too.
Blondies Out Loud hat.
Or T-shirt.
Or
Socks. Underwear. Shorts. Well, I don't know what you're trying to tell me with your eyes.
Neither do I. I don't know why. This is not an X-rated podcast, but I keep thinking, like,
What X-ray?
what did we talk about last week?
I remember clearly zone out when you talked to me.
I believe it was down the furry line.
Oh, you want a furry costume of
No, I'm just thinking ears, like Blondies Out
ears?
Loud
No.
ears.
Okay, we'll put that in the poll too.
Daxton
We'll put that
really
in
wants
the
to
poll.
dress up as a furry.
I do not want to
Because
do
he
it.
just kept harping on about it last week.
Furry or fairy?
Bit of column A,
I
bit of
still
column B.
nobody really knows. We still don't know if he's saying furry or fairy. He says he's saying furry, but I'm hearing fairy always.
So thank you, Nick. Maybe we will get swag going. Hit that poll if you
Yeah.
want some swag. Simple T-shirt would be fine.
Okay. Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, Nosh and Nurture.
Oh, and then
too.
I have one more. We have one more, and it just came this morning.
But then I want to speak about Chris Jordan.
Where's
Look at Chris Jordan down the bottom.
Where do you?
He wants to do a...
Oh, he wants us to do a reality show.
Chris Jordan.
Chris, get us in with the right people, and we'll do a reality show.
Make those connections, Chris Jordan, because
Make it
boy, do we have ideas
Send
up our
this-
sleeve.
Send this to people. We'll,
Yeah.
maybe even on the reality show, Hayden will explore his furry
This is not a thing.
thing.
This
his
is
furry
not-
thing.
This is not a thing. It's not becoming a thing. It never was a thing, and it shan't be a thing.
And then our last question is, I can't wait. I cannot wait. He has no clue. We got a DM
On the Blondies.
on the Blondies. What is your favorite thing about James Mansfield?
I love James Mansfield.
No, you don't. You don't know anything about James Mansfield.
James Mansfield is so... Are you kidding me? He's got opinions, and he's not afraid to share them.
Okay. Who is James Mansfield?
James Mansfield is a drag queen from
Okay.
RuPaul's Drag Race. Do you think I'm some uncultured swine?
Yes.
How
I
dare
didn't think
you.
a straight man would know who James Mansfield was.
Look, people can know about other people.
What? Here's my
okay?
question. What do James and I have in common?
Is he gay? I don't know.
No, we both left our reality shows early.
No way. They have
a podcast.
Yeah,
James Mansfield has a podcast. A lot of podcasts, but
with Ernesto.
With Ernesto.
And
Go
there's
look
one
him
that
up.
kind of features us a little bit. So,
Yeah, and that's how we had a relationship with them.
Yeah. And Ernesto is such a sweetheart. You know what he did?
But they drag us.
Oh, they do. They really.
They didn't really drag me, but they dragged.
They dragged
No, they
me.
did. They did. They dragged my name.
Yeah, they did. They kind of dragged me a bit.
heard you boys.
Yeah, and
talking about my name.
They
I
dragged
know
me too, but all their points were valid, and I agreed.
I don't necessarily disagree with them, but
Yeah.
they did drag me.
Well, they just say things that we can't say.
Yes, but they did drag me.
Can I just say really quickly that Ernesto went on my website and he bought a sweater to support the shelter dogs, the work I do with the shelter
They have
dogs.
great hearts.
He is such a sweetie. He bought one that says certified holiday hunk on it, and it's coming to you real soon, Ernesto, so thank you.
I know you want to get into these games.
Oh, game time. We have an amazing game here for you today. And actually, I think someone in the comments mentioned we should do this game. We had already planned on it, but you also mentioned we should do it. So we brought it forward and we're doing it today. I think that was Monica again. Asked if we could play this game. So we brought it forward. We're doing it today. It is called...
Slang it, don't spray it.
It's the single best name I could come up with at 12 a.m. Very late at night.
I hate the name, but I love it at the same time.
Well, you got to say...
Slang it, don't spray it.
It's obviously a pun on say it, don't spray it. So
I think they get it.
So you've got to say slang it, don't spray. It works if you think about it really hard and you try really hard. Anyway, slang it, don't spray it. It's a game about slang, as you probably already assumed.
Slang? What?
Slang. So
slang or slang?
Slang. What are you saying?
Slang or slang? What are you... Am I crazy?
Is my accent that weird? Slang. Get your ears checked, big dog.
Get your face checked.
One of your eyes
Get your face
clearly
checked.
Both your ears
Get
are
your face
as well.
checked and take out your blue-colored contacts.
They're not. How dare you? Don't you? How dare you? I'm deeply offended. I'm going to destroy you in this game because of that. Can I tell them how the game bloody well works, or are we gonna? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Here's the game. I have some Australian slang colloquial terms. Daxton has to guess. Then Daxton's got some American slang colloquialisms that he's gonna ask me. Whoever gets the most correct wins. We're not going based off a point system today. We're going based off a currency system, and I have. We're betting, essentially, in Australian dollars.
Oh,
because I found some.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Now he's going to his bag to get the currency. I thought this was just like an idea. I didn't think you were actually going to do it.
Why don't we start with a pot, and everyone you get right, you have to take money out. Everyone you get wrong, you have to put money back.
Good. Okay.
Okay. I just invented that on the fly.
Okay.
That's why it's so bad.
That makes more sense.
Okay. Welcome to... Slang it,
don't spray it.
Okay, Daxton, get your slang words ready. Don't show me.
I'm not.
Don't look. Now, mine are starting off real easy, and then they get harder as time goes on.
Mine do too.
So here is your first slang it.
Okay.
What does the term "she'll be right" mean?
Like, she'll be right?
Yep, that's the term. She'll be right.
She'll be right there.
Nope. Explain. Don't just repeat. Don't just mirror me.
She'll be
actually come up with a sentence that the term means.
It works. She'll be right. Like,
that's a circular
she's
argument.
gonna be okay. Like, everything's gonna be right there.
Correct.
Everything's fine. Yeah.
Correct. Everything's gonna be fine. She'll be right.
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations. Okay. You're allowed to take a bill from the. Oh, he took the 20.
Of course.
He took the 20. Okay.
Okay. Mine is. What? I didn't think this was like such a good phrase for you, but it really is.
Okay.
Cut to the chase.
Oh, cut to the chase. Get straight to the point. Easy. I'm taking a 10. I didn't have to even check on that. Okay. My next question is a triple question.
What?
It's 3 in 1, but they all kind of back onto one another, so you can work it out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What does the term "yeah nah" mean?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
That's Australian?
Yeah nah.
Like, yeah, nah. Like that?
Yeah, that's pretty close. Yeah nah.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not either for it or against it. Whatever. I'm chill.
Okay, no. The term you don't get. So now you can't pick up the 20 because that was the first one. I'm going to give you a clue. Yeah nah means no. So if you ask me a question, you go, "Hey, you want to go out later today?" And I go, "Yeah, nah." That's a no. That's a no.
That's a
okay.
no.
Okay, part 2 of the question. What does nah yeah mean?
That's yes.
That's correct.
Okay,
You
so
can
I'll
pick
take
up
the
the 10.
5.
Well done.
The 10.
All right. Third part of the question. What does yeah nah yeah mean?
Maybe.
No. No. Yeah nah yeah also means yeah. also means yes.
Oh, I
and
hate
it also
that.
it continues to go on. So
I hate that.
if you go, oh, do you like having coffee?
Yeah, no.
After 12, you go, oh, nah. That also means no. It's a language you'll now get used to.
I don't know if I want to get used to it.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, yeah. My last one is Karen. You're being this, Karen.
Holy smokes. I think I'm deeply offended. I know what Karen means, so I'm getting the 10.
You can have all the money.
Which means we finished as... Oh my god! I'm the winner!
Woo!
What you guys didn't know, because we didn't tell you, is that there was a punishment for this game. A punishment that we came up with yesterday. This punishment for the loser requires the loser to make a call to a mutual friend, and they have to speak in gibberish to this person and keep them on the phone as long as possible.
With the slang.
I mean, if you can throw some slang in there, great, but gibberish is the main thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick someone on your phone that you have to speak gibberish to.
Who are you going to pick?
I think I'm going to go with Elijah. He is Eli Music on Instagram. You'll see him. Elijah. Let's see how long Elijah stays on the phone with absolute gibberish.
Hello.
Oh, like Hi,
How you doing?
Tu mare
Elijah's running with it. He's running with it.
Oh, no,
Ali, bye-bye.
Oh my god! Elijah, you bloody unit!
He yes-anded me like okay, Elijah.
He just ran.
Were we he had no clue we were calling him. Zero.
That is Elijah. I'm so impressed with you, mate.
I'm shook. I am shook.
That was absolute gold. Elijah, I'm so proud of you. Oh my god.
All right, we're going to take a break and we're going to come back to... Is that it? No, I think we'll have a special guest when we get back on break.
Yeah, we're going to have a small break right now, so see you in approximately 1 sec. Wait, no. We're going to take a really quick break right now. Afterwards, we're going to go over some very brief news stories, and we might have a great guest in, so see you in 1 second.
Current events, a great guest. See you in 1 second.
I literally just said that. Are you drunk?
Bye. Y'all, this is my good friend Tiffany.
Tiffany!
Hi, Tiffany.
Hello.
Hi. So tell us more about Tiffany.
Let's not have that question. That is the worst question.
He's intentionally making her
This
sweat.
is the worst question.
So Tiffany, we brought you on today to do current events. So what's going to happen is you're going to listen to these current events, and you're just going to give us your opinion, because I do know Tiffany fairly well, and she always has an opinion.
We love a good opinion on this.
I do. I'm very direct. You're right.
You are direct, so we brought you on the podcast because we need a direct blonde. And your hair's looking real good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
People are going to see it.
Well, it was
Thanks.
up this morning when I saw you, so I didn't get to tell you how good it was. Sorry.
Yeah. Your hair looks good, too. Your hair was a little wild this morning.
It was
like
wild.
standing straight up. You're 3 inches taller this morning.
Is it not normally pretty
It's
wild?
6'3".
I saw him today and I was like, nice haircut. And he was like, no, I just did it.
Yeah. I like it messy.
Yeah, and
he's
I
a
knew
messy,
It's like a
messy
straight
guy.
gay thing. Oh, I can't say that, can I?
You can. We're a straight gay duo.
I
We can talk about
It's-
straight and gay. It's okay.
right.
Straight and
Like,
gay
it seemed like
is
gay-
okay.
We are the straight gay
Right.
bromance
You like
of
to like
2024.
coif your hair
5, 6.
sometimes too much, and like girls like to see guys' hair messy.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
See,
lit-
I'm learning
wow.
things. I don't know much about girls.
Oh yeah, let's talk about you, Hayden, and
Okay.
and your personal world.
Tell us about you, Hayden.
So there's this thing on Instagram called Wingman Wednesday.
Yeah.
And this bloke has like 500,000 followers, and he puts up every Wednesday. He puts up a guy looking for love, and I featured on his Instagram this week. Let me just preface it with: I have never been on any of the apps. I have been married before. I have never ever received someone. I've never had someone slide into my DMs.
Yeah.
After being featured on Wingman Wednesday,
How's it going?
I'm terrified.
Why hasn't this been?
Why have you had people slip into your DM?
Maybe 100.
Wow.
And
I've never had that. I don't go on Instagram that
I've
often.
never had one in my life, and my inbox
100?
is absolutely
Are there
decimated.
Okay, this will be a new segment next week. Does he go on a date
Does
with one
he
of these?
actually go on a
Did
date?
it work?
Did it work? There are some amazing...
Why do I not know about this?
Well, go on my Instagram, buddy.
I'm not going to slide into your DMs.
So, shame on you.
I'll slide into your DMs.
Oh, great.
Thank
And
you.
I'm in the middle of it. I do not want to be in the middle of a straight sandwich. I really don't. And that is what I am.
You're the meat.
I do have the meat.
So this happened literally yesterday, and I have probably only gotten to a quarter of the messages, and it's oh my god. I'm so
you're ready.
drained.
So we're single, ready to mingle.
Well, yeah, I'm
Okay.
single. I'm determining whether I'm ready to mingle with these people. I'm getting to know. There's some amazing human beings in the DMs right now. I'm just overwhelmed.
Wow.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, can I read some?
I mean, but how does a recently divorced guy get back into the dating game? This is crazy.
This will be a great topic for next week. I'm really upset you didn't even bring it up this week.
Oh, well, here we are. It is still this week. It's still this week.
Yeah, see, this is how I help.
Yeah, see,
Thank
That's how I
you.
help.
Thank you,
I'm
Tiffany.
the conduit to new segments.
Thank you.
You are.
And she actually asked a decent question instead of just copying my words.
Did you know do you know Hayden wears blue contacts?
That is a fault. That is fallacy. That is a straight up. Don't hit the table. You ruin the audio. I do not.
What?
Look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I love you.
Do they look
I
blue?
love you. They are so blue.
Yeah, but not because I'm
I
wearing
know.
contacts.
I'm just jealous. It's called jealousy.
Well-
and I'm missing, I can't. I don't have vision in one of my eyes. Poor me again.
Oh
Yeah.
wait,
It's
have
poor
we
me.
talked about?
We have
your
talked about it.
vision?
Clearly, you
Yeah.
didn't listen to the first
It's-
podcast.
I listened to a lot of it.
Yeah, and
It was kind of long.
Wait, were you around that
was 40
35,
minutes.
40 minute mark where
Yeah.
everything
Yes.
just
When it
kicked off?
drops down.
Yeah.
You're part of our problem.
Don't worry, we're keeping
Right.
this one toit.
Yeah.
Toit,
Okay,
toit.
let's get into
So
her
what's
current
next?
events. We're gonna get into your current events because
Okay.
we know
Okay.
you're busy and you have to get out of here and you gotta get.
Here are some stories of the week. Let's rate them out of 10. John Krasinski named People's Sexiest Man Alive in 2024.
How do you feel about that?
He's versions of sexy.
He's man.
There's
he's-
sexy has lots of definitions.
Definitely.
I can't put a face to him. I have to.
Emily Blunt's husband, John Krasinski.
I love Emily
He's
Blunt.
funny,
He's
adorable.
great. He's awesome.
Yeah, that's an
Fabulous.
adorable, sweet sexy. That's what that is.
He's got it
Oh.
going on.
What did he just do?
One sexiest man alive.
No, what?
He's in the Quiet Place.
Place?
Yep. The Office.
I love that they give. I think someone like that deserves sexy.
I think so,
Sexy
too.
Has lots of different meanings.
You know when it changed for me? When Paul Rudd, obviously, good-looking, funny guy, and I think he helped change the view of like what sexy can be, because it was always like
Just because
the
he's
Brad
Australian?
Pitts, Paul Rudd?
Is he Australian?
No.
Oh my god.
Okay, Dax needs to just listen to this talk.
Shouldn't you be all
You know,
over the sexiest
like, you
man?
know
He
who
is my
also-
type. Like he is my type.
Am I more gay than you? What's going on here?
You know who also should be on this list now? Like Adam Brody.
Adam Brody.
Yep.
I feel like here. Let me see.
You
let me
know.
see.
He-
Oh,
Oh,
Adam.
Gladiator.
Oh,
Gladiator.
He's that version of
Yeah.
sexy of 2024. That's
Adam-
what sexy is about.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Brody. When you're listening to
When? Oh
Can
god.
somebody just I love Adam Brody's fantastic.
It's the John Krasinski, Adam Brody, adorable.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Smart,
we give this
funny,
news story.
sexy.
I got all these news stories from SBS. So SBS, we're giving you a score out of 10 for this news story. You get,
A 10.
I think it's a 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Well
you,
done.
SBS.
Well done.
Okay. Say a powerful dust storm known as a haboob, literally spelt HABOOB, haboob, caused a vehicle pileup in Central California. It's not the first time haboobs have caused an accident.
Oh.
Stupid.
There it is.
Did you come up with that
That's
joke?
Cute.
Who came up
did.
with You did?
Yeah. Now rate it.
2.
Oh, whoa!
I saw that joke coming, no pun intended, a mile away.
Oh, but yeah.
I saw that going to crash.
That's cruel.
A mile away. Like,
Yeah.
I saw that
But
accident.
think about it. Her boobs.
We got it.
Well,
Neither of us are
I'm
laughing.
just checking you got it because you rated it a 2 out of 10.
What'd you rate it?
Wait, yeah, it's not so great. We should ask my 13-year-old. Ask my 13-year-old son what he thinks, and that's your audience.
Here's my last one. Here's the last one. Okay. Researchers discover a new gelatinous and bioluminescent sea slug off the coast of California. My question is, Daxton, what were you doing swimming at this time of year?
You're stupid. Stupid.
I think Daxton's more of like a sweet dolphin
Thank
cruising
you.
through the
Me
water.
too. I'm
Have
a little
you-
dolphin.
You've known
I'm
him
a-
longer than I
I'm
have.
a cute little dolphin.
Yeah. And
That
you're like a
speaks
koala bear.
volumes. A swimming koala bear
Yeah.
off the coast of California. What's a koala doing here?
That's you.
That's
Literally.
you.
This
You're
guy
the
crossed
koala.
That's li-
you're the Hayden koala. That's coming to the States.
Boy, this koala swam 6,000 miles ago.
All right. Well, we're gonna rate that a 9 out of 9. 9 out of
Yes.
10.
That was cute.
That was cute.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tiffany, that's all the current events we have for you today.
Yes, because
Wow.
all the other current events were deeply political, and that is not the
Yeah, we don't want
podcast.
to
Yeah,
get.
we don't
want
wanna
to
get- we do not get in politics.
Are no fun.
No,
No
we're here
fun
just
at
for
all.
fun. Yeah. Hey, we.
Oh, my
All right. I
spine.
just want to tell you all thank you so much for supporting us, listening to us. We are having a blast putting this on.
It's almost a little too much fun because, like, I'm like, great. Now, what do I have to look forward to the rest of the day? Absolutely nothing.
just shenanigans. You are caffeinated shenanigans.
I know.
And-
I know. Look, next week, let me know if you want me to have less caffeine, please.
No, have more. You know what? Just go for it. Have more.
Oh, thank you guys so much. This has been, look, a dream of ours is coming true before your very eyes. The blossoming of Blondies Out Loud. Make sure you go check us out on the Instagram and leave those comments. As you can see, we look at it and we respond. So get on there and leave something. If you want to help us out, there's a Patreon. You can subscribe to that and get extra content that is unseen here. We also have the YouTube channel, the Spotify, and on Apple. So we're everywhere.
We are everywhere.
We're all over you.
Hey, have a great day. Have a great week. We'll see you next week on
Blondies
Out. Let's try that again. Have a great.
Wait. Okay. Ready? One.
Have a great.
Wait, on when?
What can I say?
On
Have a
Blondies.
great week.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Have a great week. No.
On.
Have a great. No, I'm gonna say.
I
it.
didn't say anything.
You're
Go.
being a Karen.
3, 2.
Have a great week. Have the best time. Thanks. Now I forgot what I was gonna say on Blondies Out Loud.